You're looking at the structures that makes the solar system. This is an artificial, look at this. And that is a structure, look, where they're coming out, the objects, coming out from the walls of those structures, look. Check it out. I don't know what the song is mounted on. Might be on a floating on an anti-gravity type thing, but look at that triangular structure down there. Look at the parts. All the objects are sitting on top of something. Look at the vertical column, square, triangular, rectangular. Look at that column right there. I mean, you're looking at an artificial solar system, and these structures are all over. Look at that. Well, there is no trick or nothing. This camera is the optical camera. That's why the stereo camera only sees right around the sun's edges. It won't show nothing else because that camera will see much more than this one. Just think about what I'm saying. This is, look at this structure right here. Look at it. And you're looking at an artificial structure, and those blobs, those are not stars. Those are blobs of lights that are on top of the structures. Oh my God. I just finally figured it out. This is what that is. It's just a bunch of structures that sits around the entire solar system. That's why NASA never shows an image of the sun from far away, from any orbiter. If you find one picture taken from the Cassini orbiter looking at the sun, you're not gonna find it. Unless it's a CGI, you're not gonna find a single picture, a video, a live video of the sun rotating and the planet going around like this one. Well, not this one because it has the plate covering the sun. But you will not see, I've been looking for a single image from any, especially the Voyagers that's supposed to be at the edge of the solar system. And they saying that some invisible force has slowed them to a crawl. It won't let them leave the solar system. And that they think it's the boundary that is, you know, the forces from the solar wind and the outer wind, whatever is slowing down the two Voyagers, 1 and 2. But they don't show any pictures taken from the Voyagers into the solar system. Now look at this structure. This is an organized, like buildings. Gigantic buildings, perfectly geometrical. Look, I mean, study this image and think about what is this. Check it out, a blue object right there. In an image that I took the color off. There shouldn't be any freaking color on it. Okay, it's the mouse light. Okay, that's okay then. But still, the images of the structures are there. Look, the darker patches. Look what they are. Those are structures. Geometrical structure with sculptures on everything, those reptiles. The same thing you see on the moon, on Mars, and everywhere else is here, but at greater scale. Look at this enormous building right here. It looks like a tower. Look at that. And it's diagonal up here, and it continues, and it surrounds the sun. It's like all these structures are around the sun. Look at this one right here. Look at look at the columns, and look at the spheres. These huge spheres. Look at that. Look. Man, I'm not lying to you. You're looking at it, man. Oh my goodness, now I got it. I just figured it out. And look at these 5 lights and the thing, and this is an enormous structure. It's like pyramidal. Look, it's pyramidal shape. Look how it goes right like that, diagonal, and look at these structures right here. I mean, they're super visible. You can see that they all go wrap around. It's like it's an amphitheater full of structures that go up, I mean, as far up as you can think and you can see. Look at this, the top of this thing right here. Look at that. I don't see any stars. That's all blobs. They're inside the solar system. Those are not stars at all. Those are glowing spheres inside the solar system. I mean, inside the structure that we call solar system. Look at this thing. It has a reptile face like a bird right here. Look at it. The vertical pupils and oh my goodness, that's the whole deal. That's what this is in the end. That's what it was. A fake, I mean, they're projecting a beautiful bullshit on us. And this camera, since it doesn't have brain, it sees what's there. And look what's there. Look at this structure right here, the triangular. Look at, and it has a spherical thing right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, you're looking at it. Look how it goes down. Look at these tubes, pillars. I mean, look at the whole structure. It's super clear. And that looks like a dinosaur with the mouth, the teeth lit up like windows, bright. And look at it, the perfect cuts that makes it, but it's not any of that. It's just a structure. Look, right here is another one that is straight from here to here. Look at that. And then look at this thing right here. And it goes up, and it goes, look at the whole thing. I mean, look at this deal. Look at this one. It's another triangular whatever here, like a tower. And then look how the in diagonal columns comes down. They have all these lights sitting on either on the side, on top, or somewhere. And look at this one down here. Well, so whatever rentado, they stop that shit. I don't care if you're pitching a feed. If you don't want it, you can just leave, go. I don't care, you're gonna make sounds and shit. You do that every time I'm talking about it, this stuff. If you don't like it, get out. I mean, don't disrespect me like that. Look at this deal. I mean, you see everything has hexagonal shapes. Well, every kind of geometrical shape is represented here. Look at this structure here. Oh my God. You can see clearly everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this column. I mean, it's wow, and it's go all the way to the sun. What we call the sun is black, and the energy that it radiates masks that color. That's why in this month you can see how the two objects on top of it were like resetting the sun. This is in December 1999. That's on the 12th, that's where those objects appear. That flew huge ass objects. And look, when the thing is rotating, the satellite is rotating around the deal. Look, the astronauts say that when he went outside on the Gemini, he said that when they went outside the atmosphere, when they step outside the craft, the space was black, not dark, black. And there was the light from the supposed to be sun didn't hear anything. Well, how can you interpret that? He said all he could see was the earth and the moon, and that was it. He couldn't see the sun. So, I mean, there is some major deal here when he says that. Look at this structure right here. I mean, you can see where the objects are sticking to the structure. They don't come from outer space, they come from that thing, from that structure. Ah, this is amazing, man, how just observing, and I know that there is a picture from the SOHO. Look at this enormous structure, look at all the columns. I mean, this looks like a scene from that movie Van Helsing, hunting, whatever the hell, Dracula or somebody. Those dark buildings, look at this. This is a sculpture on top of that. These are all sculpture structures. That's everything else. I mean, look at this, man. There is this building. And you can see it. I mean, it's not that, you don't have to imagine. You are seeing it. You're looking at it. Look at down here. Check this out. There is this structure that goes up, and then you see the square bottom, and you see the columns, the horizontal columns.